Guys, check out G2A for cheap and reliable games, link and discount code in the description. You remember how we had the cockpit view in Need for Speed? Well, it got updated and I can now show it again, and we're in the SKYLINE because I progressed a little bit, and we're using a wheel cam, with the wheel stand pro and the thrustmaster. So yes, that's what I wanted to do today. Basically go in the cockpit view with the SKYLINE, give this a go, because this is a slightly more upgraded car. The car that we used originally, the BRZ, I believe it was actually really low end compared to this. So it's going to be quite interesting to see how it differs. So first off, let's go for a drive, get used to it, and then we're going to try an event. So this is actually going to be a little bit weird because the camera is actually, you know, static. Whereas normally it has a little bit of movement, but we're going to be making a, well, this is a drift car, so it's just going to be a bit more of a different experience than the last time, especially because we have a lot more power. But to be quite honest with you, straight away so far, it's actually working pretty well. I'm actually quite shit. So you can actually adjust the field of view with this as well, but that's something I haven't done or played around with yet. I played around with it a little tiny bit. I put it up to 90 and it was way too far away, and I put it on 30, and that's actually worse than the default. It makes it look like, you know, how close the crew is in the cockpit view with some of the like ridiculous cars. That's a police car. Not what I want. Not today. We're already on the cooldown for them. That's what I wanted. That's what I need. So anyway, we're gonna We're going to jump into this event now. My arms are flickering like hellfire, but I don't know. Anyway, here's the event just here. It is a drift train event. So again, purposely fitted for this type of car. Now, how do I get into the event? That's the button right there. So we're threading the needle with the robin.
Hey, you made it.
What's going on? Okay, yeah, I forgot about that because it's stuck in, I've locked the camera, so it's basically just going to do this. It's actually more fitting when the car's rolling in, this camera mode, but it actually seems to fit somewhat freaking awesomely. Oh, I forgot it's drift train, and they're going to be going about 2 miles an hour. Brilliant. So we're going to get 26k on this event, and it's going to be a little bit difficult because, again, I'm in the cockpit view. I'm going to see, basically, with this video, if this is actually usable long-term for events, because, again, this is a bit more of an upgraded car. We were driving stock before, and now we're full. Can you speed up, please, Robin, love? I wanna get some points here. It is Robin as well, isn't it? Of course it's bloody Robin. It's Robin's event video. Shut up! But early stages, this is actually working pretty damn well. I'm impressed. Again, the game's not supposed to have a cockpit view. This is a mod. So it actually feels pretty awesome, and you know, it's actually usable for when you know it's not made to be in the game. It's actually quite usable for what it is. I wouldn't think it would work because you basically just lock in the camera to the car, and that's how you're forcing yourself to get a cockpit view. Again, you're not going to have as much control, but I'm surprised that it's actually usable, honestly. I'm surprised that it's actually usable. Do that weeby, do that flippy weeby. Oh, we're leveled up, level 32. I don't know how I got to level 32 so quick. I've only done one progression path and like half of another, I think it is. But hey, I'm not going to complain because I got myself more levels. And that means I get more parts. And I need all the parts on this game because big wangs. That's a wall. It's actually lagging quite a bit every now and again, you probably tell. That's actually to do with my crossfire profile, not to do with the mod or anything, don't worry about that. But yeah, my crossfire profile is just not happy at the moment. It's really not happy, you can clearly tell. But we actually won that event. And this is the shot that looks cool. I blurs it out. Normally, when you can actually see the fucking car, it actually looks a little bit cooler. There you go. See? Doesn't it look like it's supposed to be like that? It's freaking sick. Like how it zooms and oh my god. This game, it's like they knew people would mod it. So there we go. So we're gonna do one more event here because my GoPro battery is literally telling me that it's going to die and it's not very happy. So if it goes off mid-video, you know why. But move, BRZ brothers, I got things to do. People to destroy. It's a drift train event. For God's sake, we gotta stick with these knobs again. Oh, I found out the crash cam looks pretty cool as well. See, the crash cam looks cooler in cockpit view as well, alright? It looks cooler. Again, it's a little bit more difficult now that there's more AI as well because, well, this is a drift train event. These are like the worst type of events in my opinion. Especially like if you're in a cockpit view where you can't see all around your car, because these AI, they don't like you. They will smash into you as much as possible. I would say it feels weird using the wheel with the cockpit view, but honestly it doesn't. It feels maybe a little bit more natural than it does using the controller in the cockpit view mod. So I don't know. It's a little bit It's hard to explain now that I've used them all so much. Like, I've been using the wheel quite a lot on this game. I used it all the time to progress, so I could, you know, get fully used to how the wheel handles and stuff and be able to give you a proper hit. My guy's face just went for. I saw the back of his head. Sometimes you forget how incompetent the AI in this game can be. To be fair, they are like on a low-level event, so it makes sense. Look at that. Skidding still. We're still skidding. We've easily got these points, mate. Can you not push me? There's the finish line. Excuse me, and this view looks fantastic. Across the line. Into the wall as well. So, before my GoPro dies, there you go. That was COCKPIT view in a skyline with a... Look at that. That is cool as shit. So again, thanks for watching. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks.